Well, good morning. I was in a conversation the other day about this, and I thought it'd be a good topic to bring up for discussion here on my channel. This might help a few people. Let's start off with a question. How long-suffering are you? Now, first you have to know what long-suffering means. It's putting up with the shortcomings of others. Now let me give you a scenario, and I'm curious how you would react to the scenario. You're out at a group gathering of a whole bunch of people, and you're trying to make a connection with a certain person, like getting their address or phone number or email address, so you can stay in contact with them. You're trying to give them some vital information, maybe try to get some back for yourself. And you have a friend with you. And your friend says, "Come on, so and so." They don't really want to hear that. They're not interested. And at that point you have realized that you have just lost your opportunity to make that connection that you've been waiting to make. How do you handle the situation? Now, a person without long suffering would do one of two things. They would either clam up and not talk to their friend for an extended period of time, or they would go off on their friend. I mean, just literally go ballistic on them. What you need to do in a type of situation like this is try to get your friend to understand what you are trying to do, and that you are annoyed about what he or she may have just done by saying, "Come on, so and so." That person doesn't want to really hear that. You also have to examine within yourself, is this friend of mine right? Am I the one that's wrong? Am I the one that's maybe rambling? Or maybe in that case your friend's wrong, and you have to decide how to maintain friendship with that person, a line of communication, so you can still talk to them, but you want to make sure they know in kind of a polite way how you feel. You don't want to go off on them. You don't want to totally close them out, but you need to let them know how you feel, so this particular incident doesn't happen a second time. Now my question is, how would you handle a situation like that if it were to arise? You're going to go off on the person? You're going to clam up and not talk to the person for a long time? You can remember, you gotta make sure they know how you feel, and that you don't want them doing that to you ever again. But you got to do it in a way where they do not feel upset. They kind of feel more sorry that they did that to you. So that way you leave the line of communication and friendship open with them. So you maintain them as a friend. You just realize that they made an error in judgment one time. Or maybe you made the error in judgment and they were doing something and they were actually doing it to protect you, so you wouldn't look stupid in front of the person that you're trying to make the connection with. Love to hear your comments on this one. And as usual, Thank you for allowing me to bore you, and have a great day. Bye.